Can see me now, guys? Hello? Can anyone see me now? Okay, can Good. Okay, I'm sorry for the technical. Uh, okay, I will start. I will start, I will start. Okay, let me give me a few seconds, I'll do something set up. Okay. Good. Okay. Hello everyone, welcome to Healing Ministry Live sharing session. And I'll start off with is it more healthy to be standing with enhanced immunity as compared to lying down and be cheated? If you are not taking care of yourself, then you are surely taking care of the doctors and hospitals. If you truly love your family, you must love yourself first. By loving yourself is the best move, right? Hi, my name is Eric Tan, and I have helped hundreds of people to live a much stronger life, a much healthier life, and a much happier life just by sharing with them one simple shortcut method. All right. So what it is? Well, it is what we call an I am laser. IM stands for integrative medicine. And this laser is a cold laser therapy treatment, right? And what it is all about, this therapy is you can see. Let me show to you. This is the device, and this is the laser. Okay, this is what we call a cold laser therapy. And secondly, it has a magnetic. These four lines, these four these four lights is a what we call is a Chinese acupuncture, and it's also the lower one is a meridian therapy, whereby it helps to connect to your meridian point. And lastly is a magnetic therapy, whereby you see getting a small one. See, it's magnet. Okay, it can stick, right? So this is magnet. So this is a three-in-one therapy treatment, right? So and and this device, what it is this safe or what? Well, firstly, this therapy treatment is FDA approved, and is also uh, approved by this ISO from Europe as well. All these are under approved and certified by 3B medical standards. Or in other words, it is practically very safe for human to use. All right, and it's also ISO and Europe is freely sold in. Actually, this is also freely sold in Europe. Actually, this therapy treatment was used by NASA some 20 years ago. So normally, what they do is NASA they use this technology to treat their astronauts for their medical conditions after they're coming back from space or from moon or whatever, or from their spaceship. uh, and after that they introduce to high ranking government, US government officers, and to the US Olympians as well. And after that they introduce to all those all those uh, renowned hospitals, things like that. And for the last 5 years, 8 years, it was introduced to the market, whereby uh, normal people like you and me can afford to have this uh, treatment, right? And it's also uh, uh, what is also approved by Malaysia Medical Association as well. Okay, so do we really need it? The question is, do we really need it? I'll say yes. Why? First, you see nowadays, every year for the last 5-10 years, yeah, we normally by the month of July to September, you normally have this experience of haze environment, you know, pollution, all these things. But this year we do not have haze, but what do we have? We have this pandemic, COVID-19 pandemic. Now we are the first wave coming into Malaysia is no 18th of March. But now, for the last 10 days, the second wave is coming back again. So yesterday was 432 cases, but today is jumped to 691 by about 37%. Just imagine that. Wow. Why is it so? It is so because of the environment. What kind of environment? Because we are now living in a tropical climate, and tropical climate is this is the coming of the monsoon season. Monsoon season means it's wet. When it's wet, we are cold. Yeah. So this COVID-19 virus, they are very well, they're very well hibernate or whatever. They live very well at this kind of cooler temperature, because they can survive on this kind of cooler and getting very strong with the kind of temperature. And what about people living in the temperate climate? Now it's autumn, it's getting colder and colder, winter is coming. So the thing is, this is the second wave, and this second wave coming in is by no means is not a joke. So the thing is, you know, these are, even though these are COVID-19, it comes when it comes. It just doesn't tell you that it comes. You do not know what it is, or where it comes about, how it comes about. No one knows. So these are the things that people are afraid nowadays. Yeah, the afraid syndrome. Later on, I'll tell you what is afraid syndrome. Okay, so the thing is, nobody wants to go through this kind of. Nobody likes to have that kind of experience. Let's put it this way. The because of COVID-19, there are three phases of. First one is called asymptomatic, which whereby you don't see any signs. There's no signs. You just feel normal. You had the virus inside you, but you don't feel it. You don't know it is there. Yeah. So these are about 50% of the people having this asymptomatic what we call asymptomatic carriers. Yeah. The second stage is symptomatic. Symptomatic is from outbreak to full blown. From this outbreak to full blown is about taking about 1 week or 2 weeks. And once it's full blown, it will take you between 2 weeks to 2 months, or even 3 months, from 8 weeks to 12 weeks, things like that. So it all depends on your immune system again. The worst thing is during this outbreak towards the full blown, Normally, what the symptoms that you can feel, you can experience is you get sore throat, you got high fever, you got diarrhea, you got nausea, you keep on vomiting, things like that. So you have that kind of the discomfort of sore throat, the discomfort of not can you cannot eat, you cannot you got your voice is soaring and things like that. So you got high fever and everything. Now the thing is, once you have difficulty in breathing, that's the worst that it can come. Why you have to put on ventilator? Putting on ventilator is not like you just uh, put on oxygen. No, they have a thing that they have to put through your throat, and it stays there for 2 weeks or 2 months. It all depends on how you can uh, how's the however you can cope with that. Uh, so and at the same time they also put you to sleep. You cannot wake up because it's so discomfort with the thing on your throat, because that thing is helping you to breathe, because you cannot breathe already. You have difficulty breathing because all those viruses are attacking your lungs, your internal organs, yeah, your these are heart, your lungs, your heart, your pancreas, or in your intestine, all this, and even your joints, your muscles, things like that. So these are the things. So that's the thing is we really need it because of the environment like that. We need it. Okay. So why I say is just now when I said it's a shortcut, because this is very effective, fast and accurate, and very safe. All right, and there is no hassle. Just be straightforward. Just strap onto your left hand. That's it, right? So apart from the environment, what about our lifestyle? You see, the thing is, we are the modern people. Modern people means very busy people. Very busy people means everything got to be very, very fast. You see, we eat egg. Sometimes we skip our breakfast. Instead of before 8 we have our breakfast, but we are too busy. Then we skip our breakfast and go for brunch. Two in one. And sometimes you should have your dinner before by 7 or before 7, yeah. But people living the city life, you have your dinner by 8 or 7, sometimes even 9 o'clock. So these are the things. So the thing is, the diet that you're having is improper diet. You have because of things that you have to be fast. You're busy people. You're too busy, so everything has to be fast. You eat the not eating rightly. There's no balance of diet. There's no balance of you know of course we tend to go to the side of the carbo side, carbohydrates, which is very sweet, and the drinks also, the soda drinks are sweet as well. These are the things. So we have no improper diet, and we eat also very fast. Yeah, we just swallow. We don't get to feel the food, the taste of the food, things like that. And also the lifestyle, because we are so busy people. Yeah, we are pressurized, or we have the job demanding, or the business demanding is there. You got stress. All these are accumulated. Okay, and nowadays you know that everyone must have a handphone. Some people even have 2 or 3 handphones to do their dealing in big business or whatever. They're very busy, and nowadays you like it or you don't like it, you don't know how to use a laptop, you still have to learn how to use, because now the trend is you need Facebook Live or Zoom meeting, things like that. So all these things are create free radicals, because of free radiation which you cannot see, but it will attack our cells, things like that. And also with busy people, most of the time we do not go for any exercise, at least 3 times a week. We don't go for simple jogging or simple walk around the park, things like that. So all these things are contributed to us having health problems. Okay, So the basic thing is we need this laser. Why do we need this laser? Because everything under the sun, we need we need the sun. We need the sunlight, because the sunlight is the basic, it's a basic foundation of us, for every living things to survive, to have that kind of what we call the energy to make us alive. Yeah. So this light is there are three types of light. Okay, the first type of light is called ultraviolet rays, which is a 400 nanometer wavelength, which is not suitable for us because it's very weak. Now this light is what we call a visible light. It is between 400 to 700 nanometer wavelength. So anything beyond 700 to 1002, it is what we call an infrared. That infrared is very aggressive and it's very harmful towards our body. Now this light, invisible light, now the light emission is at 650 nanometer wavelength, and at this scale is the most conducive, suitable for our body conditions. Okay, why do we need this light? This light is equivalent just like sunlight. Okay, you see the thing is, I don't know, do you notice or not, but normally, babies are having jaundice, yellowish, they got, and then just newly born, the first of 1 or 2 months, they are very yellowish. So that's why the grandma, grandpa, bring the baby, expose themselves to sunlight in between 7 to 8:30. That's the kind of light that we need for the sunlight to help up on their skin, the baby skin. Okay, so these are the things. So the thing is, just now when I said we don't do exercise because we hardly, so by wearing this, as if you are doing exercise as well, because this one is, there is emissions of light, and this light is what we call visible light, and this light is helping us to enhance our body system. Okay, so it's just like you're during daytime wearing, and you by wearing it, it is as if you are under the sun. The sun is between 7 to 8:30 or 9. That's it. Okay, not the mid-afternoon sunlight. No. Okay, so these are the things. So secondly, it has this acupuncture. You see, from these four lights, yeah, it's reading your meridian point. Okay, and reading your pulse rate as well. And the one light below is transferring all those lights to your whole body, because our whole body has about 361 acupuncture point, and this light is connecting all these 361. It connecting all the highways in our human body. Okay, by connecting, whereby it is helping us to to do the cleansing and uh, uh, how would you say, reduce the inflammation, things like that, right? So, and lastly, this a magnetic therapy, whereby it helps to repair all those damaged cells inside our body system. These are the things. So the thing is, this this therapy, you just strap it onto your left hand. Okay, why to your left hand? Because it is the nearest to your heart. Okay, and you use this nasal line to put onto your left, or left or right nose. Why do you have to put this nasal line onto your nose? Why? First, because the the blood capillaries is around here. The most concentrated and the most minute is around this place, and from this place it will emit all the lights throughout the blood capillaries and through the blood veins, and all these are through all those are blood veins for our highway, and they connect and do what it will do is, firstly it will do is uh, reduce the blood toxicity and blood viscosity. Okay. Secondly, anything below our head, all the cells are able to all the cells have a cycle about 100 days. They will they will the recycle of getting a new cells. Okay, new cells. Okay, every 100 days, and it will get that kind of cycle every 100 days. They change the new cells, things like that. But anything on our head, there's no cycle. Once the cell is dead, that means it's dying. So that is why as we age older and older, our memory starts to it's not get better and better. Secondly, you have all these Parkinson's disease and things like that, and you got this Alzheimer disease, or things like that. So these to the lights are helping to repair the damaged cells as well, to to rejuvenate the cells, things like that. Okay, to make the cells more lasting. And lastly, because of brain stroke, by cleansing all those blood veins, you do not have any possibility of getting brain stroke. So that's why if for those COVID-19 patients, they have this blood clotting. So this one is to reduce blood clotting. Okay, reduce inflammation in your head and in your organs. So these are the things whereby it will help to reduce. First, it will help to reduce your inflammation. Also, it helps to improve your immune system. I'll go for with that. Okay. So first and foremost, um, what this therapy treatment will do is, firstly, it will help to do blood purification. So you see on your left hand side, this is before the this is red blood cells. You see, the thing is, all these blood cells, they are lumped up together. Yeah, they lump up together means what? Means it's not healthy. The blood cells is not healthy at all. Lumping up together is not healthy. But by using this therapy treatment to wait for the 30 minutes, the red blood cells on the right hand side, it will start to segregate. Yeah, it will start to segregate. Once it segregate, means that you the blood flow is flawless, and thus you feel more energetic. These are the things. Okay, so it will help to repair and to improve and stimulate, and as the center activate and enhance all the vitalities of the cells. Okay, and also once the blood circulation is good, to speed up, then you improve all those nutrients and oxygens inside your body system. Yeah. And secondly, because of just now when I say you have because of environment, the lifestyle that we have, and then third we have all these health complication. Why is it so? Because it is because we are lack of ATP. And what is ATP? ATP in long term is called adenosine triphosphate. In a layman term, it's called is a is a currency of cells. Okay, so this ATP derives from where? From our cells at this mitochondria. So whatever that we we eat, it will give ATP as well. But the thing is, we don't eat the balanced diet. We don't eat rightly. So thus the ATP is not that high. But by using this therapy treatment, it will help to activate the production of the ATP, the cellular energy. Once these are activated, then you have a lot of this ATP, and it will help to rejuvenate your cells, right? So these are the things, meaning that it will help to improve your nitric oxide. Nitric oxide means your blood vessels get bigger and your blood flow can flow flawlessly and you feel energetic. All right. So thirdly, it will help to activate your cell function. You see, the cells is the basic foundation of us as a mind, as a living organism. From cells you build up tissues, from tissues build up organs, and all organs works individually according to their own system. You have the skin organs, you have heart organs, you got pancreas, you got kidney, you got liver, you got the everything that is inside the intestine, all these things. So each organs play their own role accordingly, and with that, the whole thing, you call it the living organisms to make up who we are today. So all these to activate all these organs are cells. Why we need to? Because we want to uh, increase our immune system. Once you increase your immune system, then you are not likely to get sick easily, and also to attract the transmission of those COVID-19 in this case. So at the same time, it also help to reduce the inflammation on all our organs. Because once this COVID-19 comes to attack into once it's transmitted into our body system, it will attack our organs. Once it attack our organs, then all those organs are not able to work accordingly that it should be. Then you have inflammation, you got pain, then you got have a lot of complications, things like that. Huh? And like I say, activate all those organs inside our function. Yeah. So these are balance of various body system, be it a blood circulation system or lymphatic system, whereby it helps to uh, pro, the to take care of the immune system, protecting the body from illnesses uh, co- uh, causing by the invaders, muscles and bone system, and internal enzyme system, which is aiding to the digestion and metabolism of this pancreas or at the stomach, things like that. And lastly, the hormone system. So all these systems are interrelated, whereby it will helps to strengthen. Okay, so the basic functions of IM laser is what I said, to help us or to increase our immune system, to make ourselves stronger, so as we can fend off, protect all the good cells or soldier cells, to getting them ready to fight off all those COVID-19 virus, okay, the invaders, okay, and also protect our cardiovascular system, our heart, because these invaders, if these COVID invaders come, they will attack our heart. Once they attack our heart, then we have a lot of problems. And also eliminative and antioxidant system. These are the things. The antioxidant system is to help to uh, how to say, increase all those soldier cells, to fight off all these invaders. Yeah, and structural of this skeletal system, which is our body, our joints, things are because once these invaders coming in, all our joints are attacked and you got sore, you cannot move, hardly you can move, all these things. Yeah. And reproductive system, um, and the digestive system, all these pancreas, all these stomach, all these organs we are protecting from, and hormone system, and lastly the nervous system. So all these are not declared by the company, or not by me as well, but by this book. This book is what we call this book is about 800 pages. 800 pages. You can get it from this Amazon as well. So this book is what the title of this book is laser phototherapy clinical practice and scientific background. The author of this book is by Lars Holt and Jen Tuner, and these two gentlemen is the one of the pioneers in doing research on all this about cold laser therapy. Okay, and if you go to YouTube and you just let me you hold on a sec. I write down their name. Last Hot and Jen Tuner. Okay, these are these two gentlemen. They are also a speakers at this WHO, WHO. Okay, so they have spent a lot of time on research about this cold laser therapy treatment, and they have come up with a lot of research and papers and things like that. Okay, so it is there. If you go to this YouTube, you just type up this name, last one in Tuner. They a lot from the YouTube there. So there's one YouTube they are sharing about this technology, and about 1.5 hour. If you can finish it 1.5 hour, it's equivalent that you have read about this 800 pages of this book. Okay, so these are basic functions is derived from here. Okay, from this book. So the thing is, uh doctors nowadays, I mean, if you're going to see a doctor, you got to spend time, effort, and money as well, right? But if you have these to keep it at home and take care of your family, this is also a form of doctors, and this doctors is 24 hours 7 days a week with you and with your family. And this therapy treatment, what it do is it helps to purify your whole system inside your body. It helps to repair all those damaged cells. Once it's repaired, then your cells absorption is getting better and better, and whatever that you put on your supplement or whatever, it will helps it to even enhance much more better, and at the same time it also regenerate your body cells. And also the coordination and you need to sometimes you of course you need to do some coordinations of things like that, and must have some balance in life as well. Sometimes if you don't eat rightly, this might will help you as well. If you are so busy and then you don't do any exercise, well, if you use this, well, at least you have some balance in life, it can help out. All right, by wearing this, and it will help you. You see, some backstory about myself. I used to be a high blood pressure uh, 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 victim. Okay, for the last 8 years. Okay, and somehow or rather, one I was introduced to have this, and I used it for about 2 weeks, and I can feel it. There's a difference. And after I use it for 8 weeks, because it so happens that every quarterly I need to go to heart specialist to do some quarterly checkup, and they did a checkup on me. Normal checkup means they just come on your high blood pressure. Oh, your blood pressure is getting better, and so do these radio these are what ECG on my chest, and they say my heartbeat is getting better. And then they also do some radiography on my chest as well, and they find out that I'm getting far more better than before. So they were kind of surprised. Then I tell them, I discuss with them that I'm using this, and they say, okay, this doctor is quite yeah, he's very fair type of guy. He said whatever that you use, that if you think that it is helpful to you, by all means carry on. And he reduced my dosage of my drugs to 1/4. Okay, so I have stopped taking the medicine ever since about 1.5 years already. Okay, so these are the things. It will helps to energize your body. You get more alert. You don't feel now, I before I used to be very drowsy, lethargic, but now I'm a bit more. I'm now more energetic than before. So with all this, you build up your strong immune system. Your immunity is there. These are the things that can help out. So this that's why I say this is a shortcut. You do not have to go to get appointment from doctors. Nowadays you go to clinic or go to doctors, you don't feel good at all. There's no feel good factor because you worry about the getting the virus or all these things. You get what I mean? So it's not that easy. There's no it is very discomfort to go to these kind of places because everybody is going there is sick, so you don't like yourself to get transmitted with that kind of like, even though you practice social distancing, but things is you just never know when it can happen. So that's why I say this is a shortcut. And shortcut also, the thing is, you do not have to spend so much money, things like that. If there are people who got COVID and they spend a lot of money, few $100,000, things like that. So it's not. This is what I say. This is a very critical time at this time. Uh, the 2020 has taught us anything. Is that life is uncertain. Life is uncertain. 2020 is like that. You just never know. A cough that you caught up from the next person standing beside you. Well, I mean, you are very likely, it just can kill you. You just never know. Yeah, things like that. So, uh, I have nothing more to share. And if you have any questions that you want to, feel free to ask. Okay, and you can browse through our website, healingministry.live. There are a lot of testimonials and videos, things like that for you to see and to explore. All right, and if you need to call us, reach out to us. Okay, this is the number, and together we can explore what we can, and what these are medical therapy treatment will be of help to you, right? So any questions that you need to ask? uh okay. Go go out attack very Anthony Lim. go out attack very painful. Can it help? Oh, gout attack. Oh, gout. Yes. Gout. Yes, it's very easy because gout is your blockage. The the plaque is there, the dead cells is there. So what you do is you wait for about 2 or 3 weeks. Slowly your pain. It will firstly what you do is it will reduce your inflammation because your gout is there, is blocking there. Yeah, all those plaque is there, all those things there. So it's very painful. So the thing is already inflammation. So what you do is this light is able to reduce the inflammation. Once the inflammation slowly dies off, then there's no pain, and it will help to cleanse off the blood toxicity and the blood viscosity, and this is very normal for gout, and it can help. Yeah, no, it shouldn't have any problem with that. I mean, currently we're talking about how it will help with COVID. Currently, COVID, we need to have this vaccine to cure us. All right. But this therapy device is helping us to reduce the tendency of us transmitted all those invaders. That's all. We reduce the risk. Reduce the risk by how? Build up our immune system. Okay, if we are weak, because what I do not know about you, but I have personally went through a swab test. Before they do any swab test, they will ask you a question: are you on any long-term medication, such as a high blood pressure, diabetes, or stroke? I said, why? Yeah, because this group of people are very likely, because their immune system is low. That's why they are under medication. You see, they are weak. Their immune system is low. So the invaders of this COVID are very likely to attack them, and they are not able to shield off, not easily to shield off. So the thing is, now this device is helping us to shield off. It will not say, I cannot say the word cure, but it will shield off, reduce the risk. Okay, reduce the inflammation inside of organ, and build up our immune system. These are the two things that we need to take care of ourselves. If so happens the invaders come, well, at least we try to reduce the risk. All right, and okay. So anything else that you should, I should know? Okay. Oh. Uh, Hold on a sec, because my line is off. I have to redo because I cannot see the message over here. I can't see. You bear with me. Uh, okay. So the thing is, that's how I said, the Afrett syndrome, right? The Afrett syndrome. Yeah. You see, the thing is, eh, hold on. Okay. Okay. I said, I said, the nowadays we are in the environment of a Afraid syndrome. Not you and me afraid of only getting the COVID transmission. Okay, not only that, your relatives are also even afraid of you if we got this COVID-19. Why? They worry that you want to borrow money from them. You see, they're afraid. Secondly, your family members, they're also afraid. Why? They worry they cannot have the kind of lifestyle they used to have. Because you're already sick. Don't know, can survive, cannot survive, don't know. Thirdly, your boss also afraid. Why? Because the boss have to find somebody to replace if you cannot recover. Things like that. So it's not that easy to get somebody to replace you, because of your expertise or things like that. And the doctors also afraid. Why? There's worry that you cannot afford to pay the bills. They're also afraid. Friends also afraid because they don't know how to help you. And then uh, uh, a bit of pestering in this and that. They also worry. So now the thing is, everybody is afraid. You go outside, people are afraid of meeting up. That's why you got a lot of Zoom meeting nowadays. Yeah, yeah. You meet up with friends also. They don't feel at ease. They don't feel comfortable at all. They feel worried, feel discomfort, getting near, not getting near. These are the kind of syndrome that we are experiencing now. So 2020, I mean, not talking about. We don't talk about earning big money or what. The thing is, if for the next, I'll foresee that 2021 we still have another one more year uh, to recruit unless the vaccine comes uh, at a shorter time of period. So the thing is, we are at a period of the surviving period of not getting the transmission. That's it. That's your success already. So the thing is, in order not to get the transmission, or in order to shield ourselves from the invaders, do invest in yourself. For you invest, you are not poorer. For you keep, you are not richer as well. But if you invest, you give hell lot of meaningful life to yourself, not only to yourself but to your family, because you're giving your family a peace of mind. I think that's the thing. You giving yourself a value, the value of survival, the value to to enhance, to see it through. The thing is there. The whole family. So do take action now. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the type period, because now 432 yesterday, today is 619, tomorrow we do not know. And some doctors already predicted, today news already predicting in by the month, by month end, you have a regular of 2,000 or 3,000 per day. This is no job. 2,000, 3,000. And I do not know, are we ready for MCO 2.0 or not? But before it comes, let us get ready ourselves. Do invest in yourself. Take action now. Take action now. Okay? So ladies and gentlemen, I end here. And my name is Eric Tan. And do remember to breathe. I'll see you soon again.